Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Cove Tarot. This is a collective, timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old face, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails of confirmation. Thank you for your emails just sharing your stories, and thank you for your bookings and readings. Thank you for your donations as well. I do appreciate them. Someone in the comment section asked if I could focus on why some of us dream of celebrities, and I actually asked my guides and they said don't go there. Okay, they said do not go there, it will put a target on you. Those were their words. So as much as I was quite intrigued about that question, that's something that I cannot go into unless the divine or my ancestors tell me to. Okay, so I'm going to have to go with whatever they guide me to, but I think I'm being told that's not a safe topic to go down. And I have my reason. I actually have an idea of what that is, but I can't talk about it. So we have here, somebody's been reading, still pushing. And I heard, no, this is the karma for someone reading a high priestess or high priest's energy. There's something that there was ill will there, or trying to manipulate. Someone was using tarot cards with like candles. Yeah, look. And I heard they cleared this away. This is past energy. This is past energy. For some it's present, but most of it's past energy. Why am I being shown this? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And we have here death and Samahan, Yule and rebirth. Okay, so somebody tried to send a death spell using tarot cards and candles, and instead of it actually sending death, it sent a rebirth. Okay, oh, my camera's going funny, come back to me. But yeah, they tried this, and I heard they're going to try again because they got it wrong. Okay, how silly. So they tried to more or less off a light one or someone who's very tapped in, but all they did was actually help, I heard, remove the shackles. They helped to remove the shackles. Tell me more, please and thank you, please and thank you. What else wants to come out? Let's see. Guardian. Because when they sent this, there was a guardian who was watching, and if you see, they have like this little pentagram. The pentagram is not something evil, especially if you don't work in divination or the craft. This is actually the different elements. Okay, so you have earth, air, water, fire, and spirit. Okay, you have an elemental or an animal that has passed on, or this is your totem animal that has been protecting this light one, this priest, this priestess, and was actually guiding them through some sort of transformation when a death spell was sent. Okay, and it was cleared away. And I heard for some of you this may be happening now. Okay, there's something that this guide wants to help with, transforming, something to do with how a light one either cleanses themselves spiritually or removes something from their home or from their aura or from their energy field. Okay, yeah, look, because you've got high priest and high priestess. There's something here. Somebody is being guided also to share how they actually do that themselves with others in need. Okay, but I heard be careful, don't just share it out in the open. There's techniques that you need to use to kind of gauge someone else's energy. Okay, something's going to happen in the autumn that's actually going to bump up somebody's gifts, or it's going to bump up or upgrade the way that this high priest or high priestess, should I put this out? No, how they actually connect to their guardians. Okay, and I heard dialogue, open dialogue. Okay, so this this Halloween, I'm getting that someone may actually try to send a death spell, but it's not going to work. It's actually going to amplify this awakening or rebirth for this light one. Yeah, look, they're trying to block the awakening, but it's going to do the opposite. It's going to do the opposite. Okay, the intent there, because I heard intent is key. Tell me more, please and thank you. Tell me more. Oh, 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 someone's trying to block that rebirth, aren't they? There you go. And you have here witch's hat and power upside down. There is some sort of talisman that a dark witch has been using to conjure up, to use, you know, to create demonic portals or block a light one, someone who's tapped in, a high priest or high priestess, and they're going to try it again. However, there is something that a light one uses, so this is quite specific for certain people, whether that's a piece of jewelry, whether that's an antique in the home, whether that's just your favorite item that you use when you pray or when you do your affirmations. There's something about it that's extremely powerful, because underneath, look, you've got hex upside down. It actually helps you to remove and return to sender and to revoke whatever energy is sent to you, a light one, another person you're thinking of, or this high priest and high priestess if there's someone else. Okay, so even if it's just the candle that you light, whatever it is that you use has a lot of power in enhancing your, you know, your words of power. Yeah, because look, you have intention upside down. It literally wipes the floor with whatever energy is sent towards you maliciously. Okay, because you've got Beltane, which is fertility, and then you have air, so you have air signs here. You have Gemini, Libra, and you have Aquarius. There's something here about some sort of pregnancy or some sort of fruition of a creative endeavor that's going to come through, and it is very much to do with your words of power. It's to do with your words of power. It's the way that you speak it into reality. And this is something that I think really confuses and stumps whoever it is that's sending baneful magic, because it's not just one person. It's not just one. There's people trying to bring in freezer spells, definitely. Incubation. Someone may be pregnant. Someone actually may be pregnant, or they're trying to stop a pregnancy, whether that is a physical pregnancy or whether that is the fruition of a business. And you have water and cleansing. Okay, so you have water signs here as well, Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. Somebody wants to, I heard someone wants to repent, but they want you to forgive them. There's something about your words healing them. There's something about your words healing them, because look, you've got containment upside down. Okay, something spilled out, and I heard I'm too sick to eat. And you've got spirit and initiation upside down. There's something attached to someone who's coming forward. Do I need any more from here? No. There's something attached to someone coming forward who wants you or this high priest or high priestess to cleanse them. Which ones? These ones. They want you to cleanse them. But I heard eat your soul. It's almost like it's a trap. It's like cleanse me, heal me, and then I will take everything that you have. Right, and it's getting a bit boring because it's the same story over and over. Look, you've got 5 of Cups there. 5 of Cups. So there you go, the High Priestess in reverse. This person has nothing. They really, it's not just that they're just in lack mentality. They may not have a home because of what they've done. And this is in no way am I saying that if you are homeless, then you are evil. I am saying that this energy here, from what they've done, they've gone from having multiple homes, multiple cars, going on holiday regularly, you know, going on vacation, to having nothing. Okay, they've had to let go of a lot of things. Okay, the Queen of Swords has come out here as well. You have the Queen of Swords to the High Priestess in reverse, and then the 4 of Cups in reverse. This person has had to eat their words. They've had to let go of a lot of things. I heard the lies. They've had to let go of lies. But this High Priestess in reverse, they may have got themselves sick with whoever it was that they were sleeping with. Or there was, I heard a rite of passage, some sort of, yeah, look. They're coming towards you or a light one, or whoever this priest or high priestess is, because they are, they're aware of your healing modalities, whether that is you actually have a business in healing, whether it's just your voice heals others. But there's something very, very important about how you speak your truth and how it cleanses others, the same as having a shower cleanses the body. Okay, and they are working, it's almost like they're working on their money to get towards you so that you can cleanse them. Okay, but I heard it's a trap. It's a trap. What else would like to come out, please and thank you? What would like to come out about this? Let me see. And we also have the 8 of Cups. This person is very overwhelmed. They're very overwhelmed because you know what? It's not just the lies that they spoke, it's the truth of what you have said. There's something that you have said either on social media, whether it's at home by yourself in your prayer, whatever you have said has opened up the door to, it's not just on this realm, it's also in the ethers. Something went through like an etheric court, or with this city of light, with this council of light, you kind of passed a test, and it's almost like the green light has been given to ascendant masters to now swoop in and help clean up this mess. But with this Eight of Cups, like I always say, things that happen on the ethers, we hear about them first and they come in thick and fast, but seeing the things on the 3D realm in this matrix, it takes a little bit longer. However, with this Eight of Cups upside down, some sort of truth was spoken that really disempowered this High Priestess in reverse, okay, especially with the Witch's hat upside down, because I keep hearing courts. There was something that was said, whether it was a lie to a police officer, whether it was a lie to an investigator or a therapist, or something that just triggered the red flags, like that doesn't add up. And this person is now extremely overwhelmed, because when you lie, you have to keep that facade up, and then you put another lie on top of it, and then another one and another one, and you have to keep track of all of those lies, and this person hasn't been able to. Okay, they also lied, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here. They lied about either you, a light one, or whoever else this is who's tapped in, about paying to break up a family home, okay, or even being a prostitute or a gigolo. And you've also got in here temperance, okay. That it doesn't make sense either, because with this temperance coming out, this is about balance, and it's also walking away from toxic people, especially with it this way. Okay, so when they were saying that you were the prostitute, or you were this gigolo, or you were, you know, paying for drugs, or you were doing this or that, the evidence didn't match up, because whoever it was that they were speaking to about this, because I heard a church community, or if they have their own blog or their own, you know, YouTube channel, what they were saying didn't make sense. It didn't add up to the actual actions of this person. Okay, because you've got the Emperor. Ahaha. Now the plot thickens. It didn't make sense at first, that there was a lot of manipulation, and I heard blinded to the truth, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles upside down to the 10 of Pentacles upside down, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody here actually did pay, someone done some sort of bad investment to try and break up a family home. There was a lot of jealousy here from this High Priestess, that this High Priestess's words weren't as powerful as yours, a light one, or someone that you're thinking of, okay. So they went down the wrong road of trying to slander your name or the person you're thinking of, especially to this Emperor in reverse. There was worry and a lot of competition, because you have the Emperor here now, and you have the 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. Okay, they were worried that the money that was coming in for them would trickle away if this Emperor in reverse realized the lies that were told. Okay, and you have this High Priestess who is very much in competition, whether that's in secret or whether you know who this High Priestess in reverse is, because some of us don't. Okay, some of you don't even know who this Emperor is in reverse, but this Emperor in reverse may be watching collective readings, pick-a-pile readings. They may be listening to your inspirational blogs. They may be, you know, reading your articles, hearing your music, and they became extremely inspired by what you were speaking, because for a very long time they were manipulated by the lies that were said by this High Priestess. And you have here the 9 of Pentacles, which was, you know, an ill will wish fulfillment. It was for you to fail, or for this light one to fail. Okay, it was for whatever situation or tower that was placed at your door or this light one's door, was so that it became so overwhelming that you walked away. That's what they wanted. This is what this High Priestess here wanted, and it's not just you. They did this to a lot of other people. Okay, in this story, or, you know, message that's coming through, is that this High Priestess, it became extremely personal for, you know, this attack or this trying to create a demise for this light one, because the Emperor over here, who was the sugar daddy or the money source, or the one that had, you know, all the keys to the doors to get into secret societies or this or that, started to turn their head towards the words of truth that were coming from this Queen of Swords. Okay, and that is when, because you've got 8 of Wands here upside down, then you've got the Ace of Wands, and then you have the 5 of Cups. This person, this High Priestess, was bringing in a lot of money, and they didn't want to let go of something. They were aware that their money source and the ability to live a very shallow and superficial life came from energy harvesting and taking other people's opportunities. Okay, and with this 8 of Wands upside down, it was very much about blocking the voice of anyone that is tapped in, that speaks truth, because speaking truth cleanses away all the hard work that this High Priestess in reverse that had been doing. Because not only has she been binding, you know, other people without them knowing, this was their job. She also bound this High Priest and this Emperor in reverse as well, to stop this Emperor from moving away from her. Okay, because you have 5 of Cups to the Judgment. Okay, there's the Judgment coming in. This person's lost everything. Okay, there was a lot of insecurity even at the start when this High Priestess had all the money, had all the cars, had all the superficial things. There was still a lot of insecurity, and I heard, how do I look? How do I look? So it was to do with looks as well. But you've got Judgment coming up here. Why did I get Judgment? Okay, you've got here Queen of Wands in reverse to the 6 of Pentacles. There was a lot of balance for this High Priestess in blocking this light one from moving forward, and I heard from getting them fired, or creating some sort of chaos or disarray at work that ended up in a disciplinary, or ended up in, like, you know, 3 strikes and you're out, or someone actually losing their job. And I heard more business for me. And look, you got, oh, that's Judgment. I thought that was Justice. That is Judgment. You have got Justice and you have got Judgment. Okay, that's crazy. So you have Libra here as well. Somebody was definitely speaking some sort of ill will into reality, because you have the Hanged Man and you have the 3 of Wands. They weren't working alone. She definitely wasn't working alone, because I'm hearing sisters, we 3 sisters, and that keeps coming out. Okay, you also, and the thing is, what I heard though when I said 3 sisters, it reminded me of Hecate. I saw the 3 faces of Hecate. They may have been working with Hecate, or they may have offered, you know, given offerings to Hecate to help expand blockages in a light one's finances. But not just finances, in ensuring that the manifestations or the manifestation techniques of this light one, this tapped in one, didn't work. Change decks. Okay, what deck would you like me to get out? This one. What have we got under here? Okay, interesting. Any crystals? No. Okay, let me pop these over here. But there seems to be that there's been a lot of jealousy about how this Emperor in reverse started looking at you, another light one, this High Priest or High Priestess, because it wasn't just about money. This High Priestess seems to be very broken, or doesn't like themselves. They don't like themselves, even though they put the pretense up that they do, because it says, what did we lose? And it's upside down. And you've also got, your presence is a gift to others. There's a lot of jealousy here, because what I'm hearing is you didn't lose enough. This person is very, very bitter. Very bitter. I heard ground them to the ground. Time to share, and what did we lose? Okay, definitely with that Libra, there's something going through the court system that's coming to focus, or being a light's being shone on something that was gambled or stolen or taken that shouldn't have been. Okay, but I'm seeing cogs, and the cogs are going really slow. Okay, so it's coming, but it's gonna take time. All right, and I heard patience, the learning of the rights, and time to share. Okay, somebody wants to leak some sort of information about this secret society that the High Priest and Emperor were part of. Death moves amongst us. And then you have the learning the rights. Something about some sort of initiation that involved a killing or a bloodletting or something along those lines. And if you look at my previous video, there's one talking about a video or something being leaked, and this is, wow, okay. Because it says here, death moves amongst us and hope is like a hummingbird. Somebody is hoping that this gets exposed. And I've been shown a hand pointing at the High Priestess. It's almost like she's hoping this gets exposed because it means that those above her will get in more trouble than she will. And I heard maybe it will spare me a time for healing. This person knows that they need healing, but they're ignoring it. Hope is like a hummingbird again. They're hoping that other people get punished and not them. How interesting. And it says, honour your holy days. This person may actually have been brought up religious, or they may have become born again Christians or Buddhists or or Catholic or something along those lines, but they don't actually, they either go to church a lot, but they're only like they've memorized everything, but they're going through the motions, or they don't go at all and they only go for, let's say, Shrove Wednesday, or they go for midnight mass for Christmas, for example, and it's lonelier at night and it's a time for healing. This person has been pushed into a dark night of the soul, kicking and screaming, but I heard it's a nightmare. And it's lonelier at night between two worlds. This person's stuck in some sort of portal. Oh, there's some sort of portal in their house. There's some sort of portal in their house. And in one of my videos about the attack on the City of Light, they're trying to create some sort of portal. They wanted to make a really large dark portal to suck something down. And I heard there was an attack on Asgard. I'm seeing like a massive, really beautiful, brilliantly lit up kind of crystal kingdom or something along those lines. It's almost like they're trying to break it from the bottom and pull it down. But she's getting stuck in this because you've also got between two worlds and from the below to the above. Okay, yeah, they're trying to create a really large dark portal. And I heard it's scary. That's why she's walking away as well. Or this is why she's feeling so overwhelmed. It's more than what I heard. She bit off more than she could chew. And you've got what did we lose? And between two worlds. Okay, and I heard sanity. Someone's losing their sanity. Okay, let me see what else would like to come out. And I heard motorcycle club again. Why did I hear motorcycle club? The beneath opens up to you. This person doesn't know what they're doing, but they're being pulled to do it anyway. They were trying to place some sort of portal months back into a light one's home, and it didn't happen. And now they're kind of being instructed that they have to do it in their own home. Okay, but their worry is that because they haven't been able to, what's the word? They haven't been able to finish off the deal, because they set a deal, they got the riches, they got the abundance, but they haven't been able to harvest this light one, this priest, this priestess. They are having to have this portal in their home, and everything that's coming through is now attaching to them and feeding to them, and they have no protection. Wow, your little island, yeah, and they're all by themselves. Jeez, that is pretty intense, isn't it? Anything else that would like to come out before I go? Switch decks. No, not yet. Okay, this one, a time to share. They're definitely trying to create some sort of bridge, to take them out of this Five of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of pleading here and praying while they're having to do this, is how they see it. Okay, they feel like they have no options, or they're out of options, excuse me. You want me to get those ones out? Okay, let's have a look here. Now what I do want to do before we go on to that is I want some houses, some zodiac signs. So let's have a look. And we have Angel of Love. Do or die, you must. This person may have to offer up something that they love. They may have to sacrifice something. They may have been told when they did this still that they'd have to sacrifice something, because you've got Angel of Love in your 5th house. The 5th house is Leo. It's all to do with, like it says, fun, romance and making art with the trust of a child. Do it dramatically. They may have had to kind of like an out, or to vouch that if they could not get the soul of a light one, they would give up the soul of one of their children. Okay, so whoever this child is, if you look at my previous videos, who has been drawing concerning things, this child may have been initiated into this society only to have their soul taken. Okay, because you have a new romantic cycle begins, and it's new moon in Libra upside down. There's something very weird about this energy. Okay, there's something very, very weird about this energy. Can we have some more, please? Please and thank you. And we have 8th house. So we have Scorpio, major change, the mysteries of life, personal power. This person may have to, because with this cleansing, they need to cleanse something out of their house. There's something very dark there. But with this 8th house and it to do with sex, intimacy, mystery, there's some sort of maybe sex magic that they have had to do in their home that their child may have witnessed. Either they were forced to, or this is something that they accidentally saw, and this is where these drawings come in. Okay, but yeah, there's something very weird here, because you've also got the moon. Let your feelings tell you how to, and then it says defend and accept above. You also have 5th house coming out again. Do it dramatically. All right, so they're still trying to bring some sort of dramatic tower to a light one's door. You also have the moon, and then you have the 12th house. This is about hidden emotions. Hidden anger is what I heard, because you've also got keep your involvement hidden, seeking oneness with all there is, and philanthropy. So this kind of karmic cycle that has come to an end. And, you know, as we're healing and growing through it and moving on and, you know, activating light codes, you have this high priestess over here, and see how that knocked, trying to cut down the protection in a light one's home. And at the moment, it's growing some sort of portal that they have in their own house and trying to bridge it over to yours and bridge it to higher realms. Okay, and it's, yeah, this is very weird energy. And it's draining them. It's completely draining them, because you have rest and rejuvenation upside down. But I heard projection. And I heard the portal won't hold. Expect powerful change. 12th house. This is their karma. All right? Because with expect powerful change upside down, they've blocked themselves. They're literally going to get sucked up by their own, you know, dark portal that they've created to where the dead things grow. And you've also got Saturn, and keep your involvement hidden. Okay, and it says be concerned about. This is them being very concerned that they can no longer read the next steps of a light one. Anything else that wants to come out? And it says be bold and make the first move. And what's underneath here? Your dreams need a practical plan. There's still something about pushing into someone's dreams, but you have a guardian here that is fiercely protecting. And I don't know if this is Bast or if this is Sekhmet, but there's just this, I can feel like a really big energy, it's like a shadow, but it's very, very, very big. Almost like if it spoke, it would be booming. Appreciation. Give appreciation to your guardians, without a doubt, because they protect the heck out of you. You've also got Sagittarius, okay? And it's saying here the wisdom of your guardians. There's something they want to tell you about how to wipe this away once and for all, especially this portal that they're trying to open. Yeah, oh, interesting. Okay, anything else before I go? You want me to get those out, don't you? Okay, let me pop these down for a second, because I'm being guided to some of my index cards at the bottom, and knocking my cards over everywhere. Yeah, they are definitely trying to bring in, I heard a jinx as well. There's some sort of jinx they're trying to bring into the house, because I heard calamity. Because I've just opened up, I've picked up one of the cards that fell, and it's the 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords is moving on after hostilities, after chaos, after drama, still holding a little bit with you as you move on, because it takes time for us to grieve and heal and to let that go. There's something here, because I heard going down memory lane, So for some people here, this may be someone that you knew, either in a friendship circle, this could be a sibling, a family member. There's someone looking at either old photographs, or they have a memory in their head that they're trying to pull this light one's energy into. And I think there is an urge there to remove any energetic cords in any which way that you wish, to remove them. So there isn't a portal, there isn't any kind of channel between you and that person. And it says, I gift the essence of lavender rose to those who inspire me to symbolize the wonder, awe and appreciation I have for them. Okay, now that was upright. Okay, someone's being asked to use the spirit energy and essence of certain plants to help protect them and to cleanse. Okay, because for some people, they don't like the smell of smoke, so they don't sage, they don't use rosemary to burn. You can make a simmer pot, which is literally taking different plants, different fruits, different vegetables, and boiling them in a big pot. But as you place them in, you set the intention for each one. So for example, if you're going to use lemon, I am placing this lemon in for the zest to cleanse away negative energies. I am placing basil in for protection and luck. I am placing, it says here, the essence of lavender rose to symbolize the wonder and awe and appreciation I have for the David energy of my home. And then you just let that simmer, and you let that smell go through the entirety of your home, and it cleanses the same as sage or rosemary, for example. Okay, yeah, and you've also got here, this is blessing your house. Someone needs to bless their home, because it says roses and their petals are symbolic of divine blessings sent from above and delivered to us by Archangel of Blessings, Barachiel. Okay, so someone actually does need to bless their home. Okay, please have a look on YouTube. There is a massive library of different videos on how to bless your home, how to cleanse your home, how to protect your home. And you've also got, I grow, wow, look at that, we're just talking about basil. I grow and incorporate basil into my recipes to protect myself from negative energy and to encourage spiritual guidance in my astral travels. Okay, if any of you have been having crazy dreams about celebrities, if you've been having weird dreams with people that you haven't seen in a long time, that is someone trying to invade your space. That's all I will say on that. So start looking into things and techniques that you can use before you go to sleep, whether that is using a bit of Florida water to place on your chakras, whether that is visualizing the evil eye protector on each one of your chakras, whether that is listening to protective music, whether that is singing bowls or, you know, chimes on low throughout the night that are used to protect you from psychic attack or astral intrusion. Have a look on YouTube, because there's so much stuff on there that can help. And you also have, I dab a single drop of amaryllis essence onto my neck to encourage my confidence and to be sociable in public spaces. There's someone here who is very anxious. Okay, and I heard the High Priestess is very anxious. And someone in my ear said, so she should be. Okay, and the last one is, I pamper my hair with the scent of hibiscus to help send my wonderful and unique energy out into the world to draw opportunities that support my manifesting. And it's upside down. This High Priestess has, or someone here has issues with their hair. It doesn't have to be someone who has been sending out dark energy. However, go and check your vitamin levels, okay? Because as much as I'm not a licensed professional medical professional person, if you are low in iron, if you are low in magnesium or this or that or blah blah blah, it can affect your hair. Okay, now there has been some sort of energy that has been sent by this High Priestess or the three sisters to make someone's hair fall out, to lower the level of iron or vitamin D in someone's body, and this has reversed. This High Priestess is losing their hair clumps. It's falling out. It's literally falling out. Okay, now I have been guided, I've been push to take this last deck down here, not that one. You really want me to have a look at these, so let's have a look and see what wants to come out. Look at that, stolen voice came out. All right, they may be losing their voice. Glamour up or down, down. Okay, and glamour came out upside down. This person's losing their looks, but not only their looks, they're not able to manipulate other people's energy to see them as they want. You also have carnelian, okay? This is to do with your sacral chakra. This may resonate with some who actually work with semi-precious stones, because this is extremely good at balancing, you know, our womb, our seed, our place of creation. And it says, you are everything I have ever wanted. Okay, this Emperor is very infatuated with a light one. Okay, and it comes up again, keep up your prayer, affirmations, gratitude. It's being heard, recognized, and blessings are coming your way. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and you liked what you heard and it resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your words. I appreciate your emails, and I thank you for helping this channel to grow. It couldn't have happened without you, so thank you so much. Anyone who would like to have a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. And I will see you later. Have a good day, afternoon, night, evening, wherever you are. Stay blessed. See you later. Bye.